Hello, my little subjects. My name's KingWolfOwls, and welcome back to another episode of Food Court. This time, we're doing another alcohol review instead of a G Fuel review, like the last 6 of these. So yeah, I went to the liquor store to pick up some Yuengling's Hershey's Chocolate Porter, because I was craving it, and I figured while I was there, I would look through the whiskey aisle, see if there was anything that caught my eye. But also in the whiskey aisle is moonshine, including this Sugarlands Shine Moonshine. That is peanut butter and jelly flavored. But that's not all. Right next to this peanut butter and jelly flavored moonshine was another moonshine that happens to be maple bacon flavored. I shouldn't have to tell you. If I need to tell you this, then there's something wrong with you. But bacon should be in solid form always and not liquid form. Anything I've ever had, soda or like different drinks. These companies have made like bacon flavored drinks before, and it's always awful. Always. There was a company back in the day that did like a bacon flavored toothpaste, and I was like, that's the worst thing ever. Where can I buy it? I want to try it. So I saw this sitting on the shelf, and the peanut butter and jelly stuff sitting on the shelf, and I was like, I gotta try it. I have to. So I did. So we bought it so we can taste test them here. I went and looked at the website. Usually with these alcohols, there's like a weird spiel on the back, so let me double check that. But I went on the website, and they had a few different weird flavors that I might order. If we'll see how these goes, I might order, and we can do the other flavors later. They had like an apple pie flavor, which a lot of moonshine companies do, but they had like a lemonade and a root beer, and a few different things, and then other things that weren't like your weird flavors. There was like a blackberry moonshine, and I don't know if I've mentioned it on Food Court. I've mentioned it in the Intoxicated Cuphead series, but I don't know if I've mentioned it on Food Court. Dr. McGillicuddy's blackberry wine blackberry whiskey is probably my favorite like flavored whiskey that I've ever had. And blackberry just really good in alcohol form. So I might order the blackberry moonshine to try, but first we got to try the ones we have. So we'll read the back of the peanut butter and jelly one, because we're going to do that first, because that one probably won't make me want to die. In the Great Smoky Mountains, it's Moonshiner's Paradise. In the Great Smoky Mountains, the Sugarlands was a country of ill fame, hidden deep in the remote gorges, difficult of access, tenanted by a sparse population who preferred to be this label scratched. A few unto themselves is what that says, if I can deduce words properly. For many a year, as my crown falls down, it had been known on the side of the blockaders' glory, which is the same as saying Moonshiner's Paradise, and we all believe it to be fitly named. Is it the same spiel on the back of the? Don't worry about this. Is it the same? It's the same spiel on the back of the bacon one, so there's nothing like special about them on the label. I will be buying a new crown soon, so we're gonna. Ow! It stabbed me in the eye. Alright, we're taking this off. Taking that off. Alright, we're going to start with the peanut butter and jelly one, because hopefully that won't suck. And yes, I'm going to drink this right out of the mason jar, because I don't have the time to go to shot glass because I'm lazy. Does not smell like peanut butter and jelly. Smells like straight alcohol. It's dark in the room. I'm trying to see 35% alcohol. That's 70 proof. And I think they're both that. So, this is such a bad idea. These were each $20. I probably mentioned at some point. So, I might have just wasted $40. 60 if you count the Yuenglings. If you don't like the Yuenglings Hershey's Chocolate Porter, I just wasted $60. But I love it, so don't worry about it. Bottoms up. Okay, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. It's, well, the lid won't go on now. The lid won't go back on. Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this one's gonna be good cold. I'm gonna put this in the fridge, and I'm gonna take shots of this cold, or just have it in a glass with a meal here and there. That's actually pretty good. It tastes definitely more like peanut butter than it does jelly. You get that sweetness of like jelly. I don't know if it's because it's warm, but you get that like more of that peanut butter flavor in your mouth. It doesn't taste like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich though. It does not taste like peanut butter and jelly together. It's like one flavor hits you and then the other flavor hits you. It's like it starts off sweet and then it tastes like burnt peanut butter. And that burnt is usually just because it's alcohol. I haven't really had any other peanut butter alcohols, like peanut butter whisker or anything. That was one of the things I wanted to do on this channel, but they didn't have the specific brand I wanted at the liquor store I went to. So, this is not bad. In relation to other flavored alcohols I've ever had, not amazing. I will drink it because it's in my house and I spent $20 on it. It's good enough to survive. Not like you think about the nasty G Fuels I have those sitting in a closet, so if someone comes over, I can use them as punishments for disobeying my house rules or losing in a video game. Which is what I foresee this one probably being. But this I would actually like. I'll actually probably finish this throughout the next like year. So yeah, that's not bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's hard to place, mostly because I usually go for fruitier alcohols, or like really like if I'm gonna drink whiskey, it's gonna burn a lot. Like it's gonna be high proof, hurt going down whiskey. Because this is my personal preference, either like a really sweet or really whiskey-y. There's probably a way better term for that, but that's what you get. This is like somewhere in the middle, where although this is moonshine and not whiskey, you get what I'm saying. Like some alcohols, like that's alcohol, and some alcohols that's like, oh, this is really sweet. I could really drink a lot of this. Like my wife does vodka, and some of the stuff she has that I try, I'm like, that's strong, and other stuff I try is like, oh, that's really sweet, that's really nice. And then other things, like this moonshine, is somewhere in the middle. Granted, I don't drink a lot of moonshine, so I don't know if this is how all moonshine tastes, that burn. It's not even like a burn. It's I'm gonna take another swig so I can try and pinpoint how I feel about it. Yeah, it's definitely like an alcohol burn. That swig tasted more like jelly than peanut butter. That was weird. Oh, there's the peanut butter. The peanut butter's like an aftertaste. So the lingering taste in my mouth is peanut butter, but the initial sip tastes like jelly. That's really nice. It burns like alcohol, so it's weird. When I drink alcohol, I either like it to burn really bad because alcohol, because that means it's really strong and it's gonna be a fun time, or I like it to be really sweet so I can drink a little bit more of it, sip on it while I eat a meal, stuff like that. And I think once this is cold, it'll take a little bit of that like alcohol burn away, and it'll be really good. But as it stands as a room temperature drink that I'm sipping on, we're going to give it a 6 out of 10. That feels low for how much praise I'm giving it, but it's not like it's not bad, but it doesn't suit my taste. I could see other people that really like peanut butter alcohols rating this higher, but for me it doesn't hit all the boxes I like my alcohols to hit, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, you go buy it and get your own opinion on it, okay? All right, now time for the main event of the evening. I don't even want to open this. We'll take some Hershey's chocolate for the road. That's delicious. Eh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I made a mistake. Okay. So, it smells exactly like you would expect maple bacon to smell. So a lot of times when something is maple bacon flavored, it tricks you because it just smells like syrup, right? You can smell the bacon in it. And it's not like strong, where like other things that are bacon flavored smell incredibly like bacon. This smells like actual maple bacon. It's hard to explain through a video, but people who have tried maple bacon flavored things will know exactly what I'm talking about. It either smells a lot like syrup or a lot like bacon, and this has nailed the combination, like maple bacon scent. Like it actually does not smell bad, but knowing it's a liquid, my brain's like, don't you dare put that in your body. Oh, I gotta... Paprika, I need you to give me hope that this isn't gonna kill me. This is such a bad idea. I gotta get mentally prepared, guys. This is like the stupid hot Cheeto Mountain Dew all over again. All right, $20 down the drain. Tastes like maple bacon. It tastes like maple. Oh. My eyes are watering. Can you see my eyes watering? I don't think you can see my eyes watering. Let me get another sip. It was easier to do the second time. Oh my! I can see myself on the screen. Oh my God! I don't know if you can tell how bad my eyes are watering. Jesus Christ! Paprika, do you want to try it? No. She's just out of frame, but my cat is sitting. One of my cats is sitting over here. Hey, baby girl. What are you doing? I need you to relax me. Thank you. Thank you for licking my finger. It makes me feel better about what I just did. Jesus Christ. Immediately getting a 1 out of 10. Because it's bad. It's bad. It's real bad. Because of the lighting, I don't think you can tell how bad my eyes started watering, but it was bad. Something came up a little bit. Just so you guys know. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's sum up my thoughts, right? This. Not delicious, but good. Serviceable. Will drink again. This is going in a cupboard somewhere, and I'm making people drink it when they come over, just to be like, hey, you want to try this thing? Look at this thing I found. Oh, it's so bad. It actually doesn't even, like, I don't know if it's because I'm retching from how bad it is, or just because that's how it is. This actually burned more. Like alcohol, like if you drink, you know what I'm talking about. Like alcohol, certain types of alcohol burn going down. This actually burned more than this. This just tastes, it's super smoky, which as a whiskey guy, I like smoky drinks. But like, it's the combination of my brain going, that is bacon. Why is it liquid? Saying bacon triggered my brain to try and throw up what I just drank. So as I said before, I taste tested them, right? Bacon should not be in liquid form. Ever. Ever. Never. Don't do it. Stop it. You were there. Don't do it. Oh, God. My body keeps wanting to throw it up. I just DoorDashed food for me and my wife. We're eating dinner. I'm waiting. I'm literally recording this while I wait for dinner, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat my burger, which has bacon on it, I should add. Oh, that's so bad. It's 1 out of 10. So let's put it up against the most gross things I've tried on the channel. Mac and cheese ice cream. Mac and cheese ice cream, I think, was more of a texture issue than a grossness issue, right? I would say this was worse than the mac and cheese ice cream. With the mac and cheese ice cream, I was able to get up and go to the bathroom to spit it out, or the kitchen to spit it out. This was immediately retching. The miso ramen. Did I have to spit? Okay, so I had to spit. I spit out the ice cream. I didn't swallow it, but I was able to keep it in my mouth. This I was able to swallow. I was able to get down the chili dog and miso ramen G Fuels, which technically I didn't review the chili dog, but it was in the miso ramen video. I think those are all the grossest. Okay, so this is up there with, because this is probably the worst thing I've had on the channel, because the Mountain Dew concoction I made, the Mountain Dew and hot Cheeto concoction I made, didn't taste bad. It was just an awful texture. It was like a really bad texture. If I was able to make that more smooth, it probably would have been like not good to drink, but tasted good. If you know, like, it would have messed up my body, but would have tasted fine. This, however, is not. It's awful. And I think it's because, I guess technically it would be a texture issue, because it should not be liquid. It tastes more like bacon than it does maple. There's not enough maple to mask the bacon flavor. I'm debating taking one more sip of each for the road. This one I can take another sip of. This one's fine. That one's fine. I can do that. Oh, my mouth tastes like bacon. It was fine. It was fine, and then my mouth tasted like bacon again. All right. Well, it already tastes like bacon. Might as well. Dude, it's so bad. Why'd I do that? You can see that I've definitely drunk more of this one than this one in my sips. No, it's I'm gonna have to make a championship belt to, like, crown new, like, this is the most gross thing I've ever had. This is XYZ is the most delicious thing I've had on this channel, which will probably be the in contrast, probably be the Binding of Isaac's Tears G Fuel. Absolutely delicious. However, this is absolutely ruined my palate. Like, I gotta take. This is a thing I will always love. Let's see how it tastes with bacon mouth. It's stuck in my throat. That actually masked it pretty well. That actually masked it pretty well. But it's the back of my throat tastes like bacon right now, dude. Don't buy this. Don't. I'm all for this company. They're doing something fun with their moonshine. This needs to not exist. Like, it's bad. It's bad. So it's getting a 1 out of 10. This is getting a 6 out of 10 because it doesn't tick a lot of the alcohol boxes I like. And obviously, experts in the comments on comparing whiskey versus moonshine. I know it's two very different alcohols, but I'm going with what I know on how I'm judging these. So if any of you people out there any of you loyal subjects have tried or is a fan of moonshine and wants to try these and let me know what you thought about it, that'd be cool to know, because maybe I'll try more moonshine in the future. But these are not good. Well, this one's good. Not great. These are not great. This is not good. I'd be down to try other flavors by this company. Ooh, my stomach's starting to hurt. I'd be down to try other flavors by this company if I can track them down. I think I saw that I could order them online and have them shipped. So their website, so when I went to look at flavors, their website like did like a GPS thing to figure out where I was, and then was like, oh, we can ship these alcohols to your state. So it's probably broken up by what vendors they have out there. Determines like what they can send out and how. I might order like the lemonade one I'm interested in because I really love lemonade, and finding a good alcoholic lemonade is hard because a lot of alcoholic lemonade leans more on the, like, you could taste the alcohol a little more than I like in alcoholic lemonades because it's sweet but it still has that alcohol burn, which is kind of what this suffers from, where it starts sweet and then it burns, where I'd rather have it just burn or just be sweet. That makes sense. Like a Dr. McGillicuddy's Blackberry or a Crown Peach. Crown Peach is a good example. It's really smooth and it's just really sweet. It doesn't really burn too much. And then yeah, that's I wasted $20 on this. Could have been worse. Could have been a $70 bottle of something that was like disgusting, that I was like, I gotta take shots of this every once in a while to get through it. But anyway, that is Sugarland Shine, Maple Bacon, and Peanut Butter and Jelly Moonshine taste tests. Welcome to Food Court. Goodbye from Food Court. My brain is fried. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you... Oh, I gotta do the outro with the crown on. Sorry, let me... This busted crown. You can see it's cracked right in the front center middle. I will order a new one eventually, because I can't lose the branding, my guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Be good people, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.